Can you see the smile on her face? Shows that she loves her hair, she loves her new look, and she's ready to lock the hair. This is the hair before that braid. So we took the hair down, the ones that are remaining to take off, because the hair is already washed. And then we'll take the remaining ones out. After we finish taking them out, I use this beautiful hair brush to brush the hair. It's so easy if you have like 4C hair type to use it and detangle the hair and straighten the hair a little bit. This is the hair brush that I used. It was nice and it was easy to do the detangling and brush the hair so that we can even manage to put our hand to start the braid. So in case if you're the type that have this type of 4C hair type, don't worry. Look for this hair brush in Amazon. Buy the good one because most of them sometimes there's a bunch of fake things out there. So try and get the good one. To use it and detangle your hair, your kids' hair is so easy. If you don't want too much heat on your hair, you can see the hair that's shrinked before it's straightened. At least I can manage it now properly and then do the braid. So the braid we are going to do today is just a box braid. Like I think it took us 3 hours, if I'm right. It took us 3 hours to get the hair done, or 2.5. But I know the hair was fast, very fast. She was even surprised, and then I was surprised. So she voluntarily showed up on my doorstep. This is my sister. She just voluntarily said, I'm here today. Please take my hair and do whatever you want. I'm tired of running. I said, okay, you sit down. We'll get the hair done. So I finished blow drying the hair, and then I'm going to divide it in a way that it will be easy for me. I'm battering with my ring light. Don't worry, I'll get there. So I divide the hair into three parts on each side, so that even if natural hair can easily shrink back when you blow dry the hair, don't worry. So that is the reason why I'm dividing them into this part and then twist it a little bit and keep it going. That is the hair that you saw before that was like, nobody's gonna put their hand in my head. That is the outcome of the miraculous brush, how it works. So in case if you are wondering, I apply my hair growth oil, my DIY hair growth oil on the hair before I started doing anything. And then after I finished braiding the hair, I added the hair cream again. So this is the hair extension we are going to use. Pre-stretched extension. Okay? It's already pre-stretched, so I'm not worried about that one. You see this how I pattern the whole hair so that it will be easy for me, and then so that the hair won't shrink as soon as possible. I applied my gel on the back of the hair to gather all the small hair that will be stubborn, and then use the comb and push it up. So now I'm going to cut the hair size that I want so that I can start my braid. So this is what I did in all the hair. Okay, but you will stay tuned and see what we are doing. So first of all, you need to cut the hair, the one you want to use. Because this is box braid, so I'm going to cut the back one big, like this size that I'm cutting now. You can see what I'm doing. Then use your hair clip to divide them, like separate them. Anyone that is disturb you, just pick the ones that you don't want to use and then use a hair clip and take it to the safe side. So you have seen that I have done 3 parts, and then I used comb to comb the hair properly and start braiding. I braided the hair into 3 parts. Okay, then add my extension. Because of the size of the hair I'm doing, you need to check how much extension you're going to add on the hair. You see that the back hair I cut at the back is a big size, so that was why I used that much extension. And then this hair is not dress braid, so this is the front part now. Okay, you put your hair gel, use the gel a little bit to push the little hairs to lie flat and respect you. Use comb and push the hair properly and the hair and the gel so that the hair and the gel won't be fighting. Then you use your comb to divide the hair into two. Make sure you cut all the small hairs out and push them aside with your comb. And then use the hair clip to hold the one that you're not using at the moment. You have seen that I've gotten the size of what I want. Use the clip and the comb to make sure that the line is properly clean. And then after that, you use hair clip or you leave it like that. Use hair clip or you leave it like that to hold the ones that you're not going to use. If it's not going to disturb you, leave it. But if it's going to disturb you, use hair clip to hold it like I'm doing now. So now I have measured the hair. The hair is the size of what I want. So you're going to see what I will do now. I'll apply a little gel again on the root. Not too much, a little bit like I said. And then if you want, you can use brush to brush it properly, or you use comb. So I'm using comb now to make sure that the whole hair is straight, no tangled hair. So I'm going to divide the hair now into 3 parts. So divide the hair into 3 parts so that it will be easy for me to grab the hair and start braiding. So I have cut the hair the size of what I want. You can see what I'm going to do now. This is the second part, the one in the middle. And this is the back one, the one on the back. And this one I'm holding now is the front one. And then I'll start braiding. You see the way I grab the hair now? And then I'm going to grab it another again. And then again. And then again. Now I add the hair extension. Okay? Remember how many times, it depends how many times you want to do the braid. So I start adding the extension step by step. You keep doing the same thing over and over again until you get to you got the size of what you want. And then you keep your hands straight and braid them down. Okay, so you carry on doing the same thing over and over and over. Okay, so the reason why I didn't do this one a bit fast forward is I want to show you guys what I'm going to do in the front and how the outcome is going to look. And then you have seen the outcome. You have seen that it comes out nicely. So please do me a massive favor. I don't want to be seeing a little V on my video. I need more views. So watch the video, share the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're a new watcher or a new viewer, and then follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But the most important thing, keep watching and don't give up on me. I'll keep trying and post, keep trying and show the positive that you can do things even when you are not working. So you have seen that the same thing I did in this first line, the first braid, is the same thing I'm going to do in that front one. So I've divided the hair into 3 parts now, and then I'm going to grab the hair. Okay, I think this hair took us 2 hours or 3 hours, or let's say 2.5, but it wasn't that much long. Even my sister was surprised. So you have seen what I'm doing now. I'm repeating the same thing over and over again. Like I said, if you are still watching up till now, please click the link button on the right side to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Please do me a massive favor. I'm begging you guys. Without you guys, I cannot grow. I'm begging you. Yeah? Help me share the video. Help me subscribe. All right? So when you have seen that I'm doing this side now. So I'm just doing all the hair feeding that I need to do. So once I finish this hair feeding, I will go to the other side. So if you didn't really see what I did on these 2 lines on the front, hopefully you will see it properly on the other side. Okay? And then watch it again and again if you are confused. So this is the hair. At least this hair will last her for 2 months, 1 month. It depends how someone carries their hair. but at least I know that this hair is quite simple hair, not heavy, light. Okay, if you're the type that don't like sitting down for a long time, this hair is for you. It's just 3 hours or 2.5 hours. You just get the hair done, style it if you want, leave it down if you want, pack it up if you want, just do all sorts of things. Okay, it's easy hairstyle that can go to any occasion. Okay, so after we finish this hair, I bought this steam hair. It's not hair steam. It's kind of steam for ironing clothes. I saw it on one of the videos someone made, so I was wondering, oh, maybe I can try something like that to know if it will work. I tried it and it worked out perfectly. But the hair. So now let me cut the story for now. So this is the other side of the hair. Okay, I'm applying the gel. The same thing I did on the left side is what on the right side before is what I'm doing now on the left side. Okay, divide the hair. Make sure that your line are facing each other. Okay, make sure that each line in the front, especially in the front, is facing each other. You can see that my line is on point. All right, and then take all the little hairs that is obstruction and then keep them where they should be. So what you see now is what you have seen before. Just focus on what I am about to do now. Sorry, I went to grab some hair crepe. Okay, so I have now kept the other hair one side. So what I will do next is to use comb and divide the hair into 3 parts. I'm not dividing it straight. I'm dividing it this way that I'm dividing it now. So after I finished it, why did I do it like that? I don't want line in the front or any space in that front. That is why I divided it that way. So now it's for me to hold the hair in the middle and then hold the first one and then hold the last one and start braiding. You see the way I grab the hair, and then again, you can add the hair extension if you want, or you can braid again. Okay? If you are lefty, it's okay. Righty, it's okay. So I'm doing the feeding hair now. So some people have different ways of the way they do feeding. So I have, I can't even know or count how many how to do fitting that I can use. So anyone that is easy for you, go ahead and do it. Okay, so but most of the time people normally use this one, the one that they will put extension and bring it to one side and then I braid and then bring the hair and add. Do you fancy that one? I would say it's okay. Anyone that is easy with my hand, I'm okay with that. So you just carry on feeding the hair until you get the size of the hair extension that you need. All right, and then keep braiding down, and then when you finish braiding or when you finish adding the hair extension, you can now switch your hand, put your hand straight, because if you need to braid a couple before putting your hand straight, because you don't want it to be hanging. Meanwhile, time to time, use your gel and hide the hair under. Okay, so keep watching. Watch me all the time and you will learn 1 or 2 things. Okay, did you see how this hair is shining? Did you see how happy she is? She's so happy. Her smile makes me happy. She's so happy that her hair is out of her way. So that means I might see her in 4 months' time or 6 months' time. Only God knows when I will see her again. For the hair, I can be seeing her all the time, but for hair, but I'm surprised that she voluntarily bring her herself. Because normally I will be chasing her. Come and make your hair. Come and do your hair. Babe, come and do your hair. She will be running. But this time around, I think the hair, she was afraid of her own hair. A client that is afraid of her own natural hair. That is what this video is. She was afraid of her own natural hair. And then she just voluntarily, willingly brought herself to my doorstep. Bye. And then I was like, okay, welcome. Then let's do it. And then I got the hair done. And she's happy. Okay? You can see my hand. Because two of us have somewhere to go. So we have to meet up with the time. So that is how we are doing the hair as soon as possible. Do you know what? I love a client that doesn't stand up when they are doing their hair. Like, when I mean stand up, like, every second out. This lady, Jesus, she sat down. It's not, but if you're tired, you can stand up and stretch yourself. I don't mind. But if you are distracted, it's clean our time, but it's fine. It's okay if your bum is not helping you to sit down for a long time. I get it. Now is the last one. Who is still watching now? Click that link and subscribe. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. So I have to divide the hair again the same way I did in the other one. Divide it into 3 parts. But first of all, comb the hair, detangle it. You don't want any pain. Okay? Because my small comb, I'm using it now to comb the hair that she was afraid of. So divide the hair into 3 parts. And then set your hair extension ready. And then start. So when you finish separating the hair with your comb, you get the hair ready. I think I didn't get the hair ready at that time, so I went to go and get the hair ready. You can see me separating the hair to the size of what I want. So it's okay. And you might be wondering, why don't you give your client the hair extension, or your sister the hair extension to give you? Sorry, I don't like someone giving me hair. I like using my hand to cut the hair the size of what I want. If you have checked all my video, I think the only person that gives me hair extension when I'm making cornrow is the other hair that I used. I did bohono tress braid. That was the only lady that gives me hair extension. So, but anyway, I have got the hair extension. I grab the hair now, braid it 2, 3. I add extension now, and then keep braiding. Okay, and then you keep doing the same thing. At least you are seeing that we are coming to the at the end of the video. So what are you waiting for? You know what I'm about to say, but I won't say it. So you just carry on feeding the hair. Keep doing what you're doing until you come to the end of the extension. Okay. I normally like my hair braid to look like a bit pencil. So I like to finish the mouth of the braid properly, and then dam it in a hot water. So back to what at least you have seen the hair, what we are doing. So back to what I was saying about the steam. So I got the steam and then I tried it. It was nice, but the mouth was not that pencil mouth, when you want your hair to be straight pencil mouth. It wasn't. So I have to dip it in a bit of hot water. I think you might see it in that video. I dipped the mouth in a hot water, just only the mouth, and then dry it properly, and then use the steamer to steam the hair, and then all the little hairs was down. Bear it in mind, don't put it close to your hair, because it's steam, that person might feel hot. Okay, you just carry on doing the work. But at least I have explained to you everything that I'm going to do, or I'm doing now, so you won't be confused. Anyone that comes across to you, you'll be worried, what was this and all this. So I make sure I finished my hair. At least this is the last one. She's the baby of the house. She's happy that her hair is done. Okay, so you carry on doing the braid and checking all the things. Can you see the size? It won't take you time. Just sit down. Even if you want to carry it for 1 month or 2 months, it's okay. But if you carry it 3 months, it's not okay. It's not okay. 4 months is not okay. All right. So you can only carry your hair like 6 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah, unless you're doing thread, like natural thread. But anyway, that is the end of this braid now. You can see I'm about to finish it. The next thing I'm going to do now is to trim the hair if needed. If not needed, is to put the hair in a hot water. So that is the end of our video. If you are still checking me or worried or thinking, should I subscribe to her channel? You don't have to worry. Just subscribe. Yeah, it takes it's quite a hard work to do a little video or a big video and nobody will subscribe, or nobody will be, or there's no much view. If you view, will give us that vibe that, oh yes, someone appreciates what you are doing. But if you don't watch it, how will we know that that what we did is nice or not nice? If you're not happy with what we did, drop your comment below. That is why they have comment section. Drop your comment below in a nice way, not in a rude way. And then we'll follow it up. Okay, you have seen the hair. I'm trying the hair. This is my gun, my steamer. Okay, my steamer. So I think I braided that hair because it's pre-stretched. It's quite bare. It's ready for you to even see the little hairs out. So, but I'm still going to do some trimming a little bit. You can see me doing it now. Trim. It's good to trim hair if you need. If you don't need it, no need. So why is it that some hairdressers don't like making their hair? Have you noticed that? Some of the hairdressers I know, they will do, I think because they do their hair when you're not there. People have been asking me, why you don't do your hair? I do my hair when you are sleeping. And then I carry the hair. If I'm bored, I take it off. Did you see how my natural hair is growing? Full, thick. Would I call it colorful or color what? Anyway, don't mind me. Just focus on this thing that I'm doing now. At least I've seen that I've finished all the braid. And this is the steam. You can use it for ironing your clothes. But I'm using it to ironing her hair. So her hair has become clothes. Anyway, I don't want too much water on the hair. So that was why I'm using this steam to flatten the hair. And it worked perfectly. So that is it. But like I told you before, I used to hot water to dip the mouth because I want the mouth to be straight. You can see me battering with the mouth here. Other than that, every other thing is fine. But the mouth, no. The mouth, you keep doing bending the other side. So I decided to just dip it in a hot water because I can't be doing that. Anyway, when you're using this thing, don't put it close to that person's head because it's going to hit the head. Okay? So along the line, I got towel to hold it a little bit closer to the head, but not in the head, just the half of it. So that is what I did there. So, and then because it's my hand, I'm a human being, I'm not a stick. So it was painful. So I used a towel to make sure that everything is fine. And then everything is okay. And this is the outcome of our hair. And this is the outcome of everything. The hair looks scanty, but it's full and tall and long hair. It's not that scanty. This is what they call box knotless braid. And I apply my mousse. Applying my mousse now. You can see it. Apply it properly and then leave it. I don't like packing hair when I finish it because it's human being, you're doing the hair and I don't want her to cry or report you to the gods. So I just leave it like that. I apply the mousse and leave it like that and put some spray. Take all the hair that needed taking it out. This is it. Okay? This is the hair. You can push it any side you want if you want. You can do it anyhow you want if you want. But what else do you want me to show you now? What else do you want me to show you? Subscribe. So that go. And may God bless you. Subscribe. That is how we are growing now. Okay, so this is at the end of my talking. It's not easy to do the talking as well. Voiceover is not easy because you just have to be following what you are watching and be talking. Can you say it now? God bless you. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye. You have seen the outcome of the hair. You have seen what we have been cooking. You have seen the size, the length, the everything. What are you waiting for? Please like my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And always comment. This is her beautiful hair, and you can see that she's happy. All right? The hair is shining, and she is shining, and then she is showing off now. I think this hair, we see, she was like, see me in 6 months' time. I love you, sis. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. God bless you. Subscribe.